Hello, everyone. Hi, everyone. Hello, Abby. How are you? Hello, 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 hello to everyone. Please, if you can hear me, do let me know in the comment section. Hello, Abby. How are you? How's your day today? I'm just waiting for a few seconds for others to join us. I'm very well, Abby. How are you? Please come on in. Bring a friend along. Bring a friend along. And if you can hear me clearly, do let me know as well. And I'm gonna get straight into this live stream because I've postponed it for a while and I just didn't want to, you know, I just didn't want to ditch it. You can hear me loud and clear. Perfect. Honestly, I'm not a fan of StreamYard. Hello, Mary Sugar, how are you? I'm not a fan of StreamYard because the image I'm seeing is not crisp. If that's the word, it's not crisp as I want it. You said Mary Sugar said it's very clear. Okay, if you say so. So I think I'm just gonna get started because your girl is tired. I've been working all day today. So yeah. So I'm gonna wait for a couple of people to join us. So there's 5 of you watching me. Please like, and I'm gonna give a quick update about the giveaway and maybe maybe further instruction as well. Okay. The further instruction I want to give is this. Please, you only need to make one entry. I've seen a few people, coming back every now and then and dropping different numbers. There's 2 people, and I think if you check in your the response I gave you, if you already so the instruction is simple. Go to Folktales by Mo, subscribe, watch a video that is 5 minutes and over. There's a video there that is about 10 minutes. There's a video there that is about 8 minutes. As long as you watch a video that is over 5 minutes, once you finish watching the video, drop a comment underneath that video that you watched. And some of the comment I'm seeing there, like forced to comment. I don't need forced to comment. I don't need forced to. There's no reason to be dropping forced to comment. Watch the video. And if there's anything that like maybe lovely, whatever, but forced to comment, that's not to me, that's not a comment, but I will just take it that people, So watch the video, 5 minutes or more video that is there. Underneath in the comment section of the video that you watched, drop a comment there. And once you have done that, come back onto that live stream and then say you have watched the video, commented, done, the title of the video you watched, and then select a number between 1 and 200. A few of you, please, if you are dropping a number, make sure you look through the comment and check that it is not a number that somebody else already have. So 2 people already dropped the same number. So I've had to say to somebody to change that number. So if you've already done the follow the instructions, go into you can see other people's comments there. Check that the number you want to check has not been dropped by somebody else. So if it's been dropped by somebody else, you will have to pick another number. I hope it's clear that way because I don't want to see by I'm going to have to start replying people that you need to change your number. I think I've only replied one person to say no, the number you chose has been chosen already. Choose another number, and one person has dropped like 3 different comments with 3 different numbers. No, that's not the way it works. You only need to drop one entry under that live stream video. And with that being said, another person, somebody that God has put it in their hearts, they've also supported this live stream with another 100,000 naira. So in total, as at right now, we are working with 350,000 naira giveaway cash. Yes, yes, only on this channel. God made it possible because there are some great people that watches me, And there are some great people that I know what, even with all of my extra baggages, they still love me still. Mm. Even with, you all know, yes, I have extra baggages, right? Even with all of my extra baggages, they still love me and they still want to be a part of everything that I do. So I just want to say thank you to everybody. Like, I hold you dear to my heart. Those of you who have actually reached out to say to me that, oh, you want to be a part, even without me asking, even the times I've come to ask, like, you've always been there. You guys know yourself. You guys know yourself. Abby said, "Is extra baggage, um, it's extra baggage is beauty." Abby, all of the above, all of the extra baggages all together, all of the above, So let's get started with this live stream. So I saw a video maybe it was not last week, maybe a couple of weeks now, because I've been postponing this live stream for a while now. So you all know, as Africans, as the Africans, we know there's voodoo, right? Juju. When we are talking voodoo, we are talking juju. Me, I believe there's juju, there's voodoo, and people in Africa use it for so many reasons. So many reasons. I'm sure I have shared my experience of when it was used by a close family of mine when I was a young child. And I think I shared that story that, one of my uncle's wife, one of our jewelry, or a few of our jewelry went missing, and they were not sure who stole it, because they practically asked everybody. They were like, no, be me, go she be mumu. I did not see your jewelry. I didn't take your jewelry. So they had to go to a babalawo, like to an herbalist. So I remember then, like I said, I was very, very young. And for that process, they needed a child, a female, a young child who has not known man, a young child who is still pure. When I say pure, like a child who's never been with a man, they needed to come. They needed to come with such child. So I was taken along, and then I remember it was a lengthy procedure. I was given a white plate, like a serving plate, white, pure white, and I was told to sit down and hold the plate like this. Hold the plate like this. I hope you guys can see what I've written at the back. I don't want to give you guys expo. So let's assume that this is the plate. I was given the plate like this to hold across my face like that. And it's for hours. And then this man will ask me if I see movement. And truth to be told, guys, I saw movement in that dish. I saw something moving back and forth. And every time I see movement, this man will ask me, did I see anything? What did I see? What was that person doing? Like, I can't forget that memory at all. I remember very well. And yes, in that process, the man was able to point out who stole the jewelry. And it was the person that the man said stole the jewelry. She confessed. She confessed, but unfortunately, she already sold the jewelry. She already sold the jewelry to make money. She confessed. So, hence why I tried to, when I saw this video, that I was like, I must bring this. So, in a way, for me, even though I'm a Christian, I believe in God. I'm not an idol worshiper. I would never, if there's, may God not let me see anything in this world that will lead me to go and start getting involved in voodoo or juju. I pray such it will never happen to me, because I knew my parents served God, they go to church, and that's the only thing I'm also doing. And I'm also going to, lay the footpath, I think, put my children's footpath on to. So now the video here was, amen. No, thank you, Abby. So the video here is like a so it's a filling station in Ibadan or your state. So you all know how petrol station people, whoever owns a petrol station, they will employ people, at the counter, at the gas station, whatever, and they will also have a manager, right? So it happens that at the end of the day, manager, all the money that they made for the sold for that day. Hello, my beautiful sis Adebimpe. How are you today? How's Tuesday? By the way, guys, this morning the weather is getting crazy in Scotland. It was foggy, and it's still foggy up until when I left work at 5:30 today, and it's still foggy till now. If I'm able to show you outside, it's foggy, you can't see anything. I had my fog light back and front on, my headlight full light, and I was, the light was blinding me. So I was very, very careful driving home from work today. So you guys, please stay careful, be very, very careful when you're driving home from work. The weather is getting bad now. So I digress. So as I was saying, the manager calculated all the money, counted all the money they sold for that day. And you all know now. See, if I have money tomorrow or today, I want to open filling station in Nigeria, because money is there. Money is there. People who are selling fuel in Nigeria, who has filling station, they are making money. Fuel in Nigeria is just like real estate. They are making money. See, if I win lottery today, Coming from somebody who doesn't play the lottery, if I win lottery today, I swear to God, I'm going to go and open petrol station in Nigeria. So he calculated all the money and he counted it and placed it in the cupboard, in the drawer in his office, and he went home. Then the following day, he went in to count the money. He realized that something like a particular amount of money has been missing, that somebody has stolen from the money. So as per manager now, he asked everybody, did anybody come into my office? Did anybody come into my office? All of them said no. So let us watch the story. So half of the video, half of what they said in this video is being spoken in Yoruba. So I might try and maybe stop the video every now and then to translate what they are saying. Okay. So let's get there. Let me take this off and let's put this on the stage.
20.
So the man with the full beard, you see that guy is the one who is the idol, who is the voodoo worshiper or whatever. He's the one who is doing the thing. He's the herbalist. So he's the one is asking them what the date was. So they are confirming the date of that day they came there. So all these people that you see there, they are the people who work at that filling station. Okay.
20th of September.
So 20th of September. I'm sure you guys can hear from, you can understand, even if it's Yoruba, you can still understand a little bit. Okay.
24.
So the person who's raising their finger up, the guy in the lemon, is the one who brought all these people to that man. So he's one of the people who work there. So he brought them to this man who is asking. He's asking him to come forward. That's the guy that brought them. He's asking him to talk and to confirm if he was the one that brought those people to him. And the guy is replying that, yes, I am the one that brought these people to you. He said, I brought them here in order to figure out who stole the money that we are looking for. And the herbalist man, the guy with the beard and white, with white outfit, is asking that, how much are they looking for?
426.
So the petrol station is called Bovas filling station in Ibadan. So the guy in white is asking the guy in the lemon shirt that who owns the money that was stolen, and he's replying him to say that his boss, he owns the money. So he's asking for the manager.
You are the one of the money, Abi.
So as that's
manager, na company money. How it happen, sir?
Normally, when we don't sell market finish.
Okay, sir.
And my supervisor.
Where is the supervisor, sir?
Here.
Yeah, let us see the supervisor.
Supervisor go.
Okay, supervisor.
Go collect the money from the attendants.
Okay.
From all the attendants we sell market that day.
Okay.
Count them.
Hello.
Confirm say the money we attendants sell correct. Okay. So supervisor will come keep the money where we normally keep them. Okay. So supervisor talk say keep the money where we normally keep them. Come close, go out. So by the time supervisor come the next day, which is yesterday, supervisor come, I never reach office that time, come call me for phone, say, money where he keep, no complete. Money where he keep for where they keep am. Okay. He no reach. Waiting he keep for inside there. Say somebody don't come there, come remove
out of the
bundles of money where he keep for there. Yeah. And so supervisor tell me yesterday.
Okay, can I see the supervisor? Supervisor, show the supervisor. Small be by. Just saying there. Supervisor. Èló ni owó tí o kà sílẹ̀ kó tó kó mẹ́.
So the man is asking the supervisor, that's the supervisor in the blue outfit, the short guy, that how much did he counted before he left? And the guy saying over ₦1 million.
0.4 million plus ni owó tó kà sílẹ̀ nínú iṣẹ́ nílé epo ìlú tí iṣẹ́ bó bá sí nísàlẹ̀ ìbò bàbá ńlá. Okay. Èló ni wọ́n wá yọ nínú owó tó kà yẹn. 400 plus lọ yọ. Láti ìgbà lọ ti yọ owó.
So the man is questioning the assistant there, that how much was stolen from the money counted. So it seems as if the person stole over 400,000 naira out of the 1-point-something million. He counted the night before he left for home.
Okay. Kí ló fẹ́ ká ṣe fún ẹ lónìí? All right. Okay.
So the guy in the white outfit is asking the assistant manager that, what do you want us to do for you today? And the assistant manager is asking that, you know what, we just want to figure out who took the money, find out who took the money, and maybe recover the money.
Height by height.
So the man is saying everybody should line up according to your height. Yes, line up according to your height. I'm open. I think I'm just gonna allow you guys to watch it, and then I'm sure from the video you can, those of you who don't speak Yoruba, Abi, I'm sure you understand a little bit of Yoruba. And Adebimpe, you understand. Abubakar, I'm sure a few of you here understand Yoruba. If any of you here who don't understand Yoruba, let me know and I'll be able to translate. So I'm going to allow you guys to watch the video, okay?
Go.
Can you guys hear? So the herbalist guy went to his voodoo, his thingy. Abi said, I don't understand though. Now what for you, Abi? Go and take your back class. So now the herbalist has now gone to his corner where he puts his stuff, and he's saying he's calling the name of the thing, that thing he worships. And you guys can hear the sound. Can you hear the voice? He's talking, and that thing is saying, see, when I was watching it at some point, when I heard that, when, I didn't believe at it. I don't think I believe that thing is real. Here in this video, I don't think it was real. But who am I to say it's not real? I'm not going to rubbish somebody else's belief, right? So I'm not rubbishing anybody's belief. I am not. But I just want us to come, like, understand. And maybe if any of you have any experience that you like to share with us, so you let us know. But then hold your thought first and keep watching this video to figure out maybe they found the person who stole the money or not. So that's the juju, that's the voodoo guy or the herbalist man, let's say herbalist. That's him consulting with his gods. And his god is saying, wait. Can you see that thing? So that's his god. And he's, giving him all its praise. And then the god self is answering, when. Mary Sugar, you don't understand Yoruba. Voila. But you guys know the basis of the story, okay? They've just come there to fish out who stole the money. So I'm going to try and give you guys translate as we go on. So the god is asked, is it a bed? I don't know. See that thing we are seeing there? That thing wrapped in red. Hello, Bella's Bells. How are you? Please like this live stream. See that thing that is wrapped in bed? That's the thing that guy worships. So apparently that that's how it communicates. So the herbalist guy is asking that, okay, yes, so somebody has stolen money, and that god is asking him, what the bed or struggling rat? Abi, no be for my mouth, no be me talk this one. Abi talk him. Abi talk him. You guys see that thing that is wrapped in red? So that's the god that guy worships, and he's asking the herbalist guy that, oh, what do you want? And he's saying that, oh, we are here to figure out who stole money. We are here to steal money. And the god is replying back that, people stole money. Okay, let's get there. Let's go down. So the god is asking the guy to tell the first person to step forward. So the person, that's the first person they are checking. So this ladies, hello light, how are you? That one in Nigeria sound like rat that is on that gum thing on trying to escape. Abby, you will not cobalize me. So the thing they are doing here is that, so that thing when is giving the herbalist guy instruction, and the herbalist guy has asked that the first person should step forward. And when that lady stepped forward, he asked her to stretch her left arm, which she did. And then the mini god is asking, now say to the herbalist guy that, no, this is not the lady. So you guys will watch. So they did it for every other person in there up until that thingy that is saying when said to the herbalist that was the person. So that was the process. No, you ask them to step forward, ask them to stretch their hand, and that way, when we tell the herbalist guy if that person that is there is the one who took the money or not. So that's the same process for all each of every one of them there. So let's keep watching. The second person, stretch your hand. No, be it's not the one. The third person, who's next? Stretch your hand. He's not the one that took the money. So okay, I think he has already passed something to them. Maybe gave them like cowries because they held something in their hand, and once that God said they are not the one that took the money, they dropped the stuff on the floor. So the next person is going to do the same thing as well. Stretch your hand. He's not the one that took the money. Bell, you are laughing. Next one. Stretch your hand. He's not the one that took the money. Drop it. Next person. Stretch your hand. He's not the one that took the money. Drop your stuff down. Next person. Stretch your hand. He's not the one that took the money. Drop it. Next person. Stretch your hand. That's the guy that brought them. He's not the one that took the money. Drop it. Who's next? Stretch your hand. Hey! Ole! Thief! That's the thief, oh guys. Did you hear that thing screamed? Like, when? So the thing recognized the thief. Did you hear how it screamed? Let me rewind that place back a little bit. Bell said, what if the bed or rat pointed at the wrong person? Me, I don't know, but that's what this guy believes in. Bells, you're laughing. Now let's watch that place well, where that thing identified the real thief. Next person. Like the live stream, guys. The next person. Stretch your hand. Stretch your hand. Whoa! Thief! Hey! Hey! Oh! He's a thief! Alright, Abby said I should rewind it. Let me rewind it a little bit. Next person. Stretch your hand. Whoa! Ooh! Yo! He's the thief. People are like, immediately that thing said is the one that took the money. The other people in the background were talking, and they said they should keep quiet and they should stop talking. So they have catch the thief. Oh. I said, Bell said bed or rat. Abba, Baba is coming for you this night. Hey, me, no be talk come up. So that thing found the thief. Hey, now you take the money. She confessed. So the guy in white is telling the thief that thing has advised you that if you don't confess, that thing you are holding in your hands is going to turn to a serious disaster for him, except he confesses. He said he should not drop that thing. And he's asking, the guy in the white is telling the guy that is standing just now that you should confess how you took the money. They asked him to explain how it happened. They asked him to explain. So he's saying that the manager did not shut the door of his office. So the assistant manager did not lock his office door. He said that the assistant manager did not lock his office, and when he realized that the door was not locked, he went in, he saw money, and he helped himself to the money.
Okay, company only.
He said he took about 200,000 naira, but they said the money missing is over 400,000 naira.
Owó ilé epo bó bá sì gbogbo àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ bẹ̀ ilé epo bó bá sì ló ní owó tí wọ́n gbé.
So the money, they are now confirming that it's the petrol station that owns the money. It's a company money. It's not a personal money.
So, ó lè jẹ́ àwọn aládùúgbò, ó lè jẹ́ àwọn ọjà ẹ̀ ń gbọ́ ọlọ́dẹ kan ṣe wá.
So the guy in white outfit is just going on about the fact that, you know, there are tips, armed robbers are robbing, and there are some estates in Nigeria who employ vigilantes. Even with vigilantes, some vigilantes are not to be trusted. There are some vigilantes will be the ones to bring all these armed robbers in and all of that. So that's practically what the guy in the white outfit is saying to the guys in there. It's only God that is protecting. So I believe that guy is the villager, maybe he's like a security officer for that petrol station. So I think that's his job. And he went into the manager's office, realized that the door was not locked. He went there to help himself to money. So the man is asking the security guy, who is the alleged thief, that what do you want to say to the person who brought you here or who found you the job? Because obviously, for the fact that he stole the money now, is the person that brought him to that place to work, that people start asking, so you want to tell me they don't know that he's a thief? So he's asking now that what do you want to happen, or what do you want people to say about the person who brought you there? He said when he got to work that all of the doors were open, they were not locked. That all the doors, so because all the doors were open, does that give you the chance or the right to go and be touching what was not none of your responsibility or what does not concern you? You were to guard the petrol station, not to go there and steal. And then you say, what kind of rubbish is this? Don't they have a video camera in this civilized world? I don't think they have a camera. Are they being paid? You know, all this corner petrol station in Ibadan. If you've ever been to Ibadan, you see the likes of, you see what those petrol stations look like. They are not really modern building where they will put a camera or anything like that. So instead of them investing in CCTV and stuff like that, they rather pay a vigilante to keep an eye on, you know, their property. But most cases is these vigilantes that will bring thief, or they are thieves themselves that will come and steal. Hello Zeno, my beautiful Zeno, how are you? Thank God that you promised that you're not going to go missing in action, and I've seen you this evening. So even after when the money went missing, they've actually taken them all to police station. But still, this vigilante guy did not confess that it was the one that took the money. So innocent people now, Olopa will have used them, police officer will have used them to chop money, to collect money from them. So that guy was like, okay, so you knew that they did not lock the door. You knew the guy did not lock the door. So they took you all to the police station. Why didn't you maybe confess and say, oh, you are the one that take the money? But it did not. It was not until they brought them to this. That's when that one said he's the one that stole the money. So the guy is saying that, you know what? Yes, obviously the truth is out now that I am the one that stole the money. It's too late now, because the guy was asking that, okay, when you were at the police station, why did you tell the police that, oh, I saw the money, this was the reason why I took the money? But you didn't do that. It was not until when they now came to that when that one now figured him, like, you know, pointed him out as a thief. So guys, you guys heard how you all watched how this fuel station manager was able to, you know, get the money. So I don't know, maybe they were able to recover the money from this guy, but they obviously found out that it was the one that stole the money. So guys, let me know in the comment section, do you believe in voodoo or black magic? Maybe we should call it black magic. Do you believe in black magic? For me, I believe black magic to a certain extent. Okay, so I do believe that some people actually use it to hurt other people. Yes, we have seen it on this street of YouTube. even the ones that we've seen in this saga that just recently, all this saga we have on this street of YouTube, there are some people that actually reached out to me. Eh? You all know the saga I'm talking about, all the saga about reactors. A few people actually reached out to me and sent me like warning, like they having a dream. In fact, they actually dreamed about a particular reactor. And I was like, you know what? I'm sorry. It was one of in fact, this person that actually got in contact with me. I don't think I've ever seen that person on my channel before. But one way or the other, she was able to find my number, and she messaged me. And she was like, she dreamt about a certain reactor that that I should just pass this message across to her. And me, I was like, no, mba, I will not pass that message across to her, but I will go and find her Instagram handle. I will screenshot it and send it to you. Go and drop the message, like the dream you said you had, and the warning you want to give to her. Go and send it to her, because I don't want a situation whereby I'll be the spokesmouth, and then in future they'll come and use me to talk. I don't want it. Hello, Banigos TV, how are you? Adebimpe said, Bell said, I believe it to a certain extent. Me too, I believe it to a certain extent. Adebimpe said, this is nonsense. Do you think the thief will still hang around after stealing that large amount? I hope they're right. So I think Adebimpe, they were able to they were able to round them all up, because as for him, he thought maybe they don't, I mean, there's no way they will find out who stole the money. And he did not believe that they would take them to that black magic man place, because they've already taken them to the police station, and police will not open your mouth now to say, oh, or police will not open your heart to see that you are the one that stole the money. And I think Adebimpe said it might be a planned job. But now that they figure out who stole the money now, the person that they shared the money with, let them go and be let them go and be discussing, because at the end of the day, they are going to ask him to pay back, and probably maybe they might just make him work and not pay him his salary. But in this regard, the person, like, I think it was somebody that brought him to that place of work. So that's why the guy was asking that, okay, what will now happen? What do you want people to say about the person who actually brought that job to you? And they were like, no, it's too late now. I took the money, this, that, like they should lock him up, blah, blah, blah. But then I don't think they will lock him up. I'm sure they will collect their money. I hope they are right. Well, this time around, but the guy confessed. You saw that when that thing pointed him out, the guy said he explained what happened now. He explained how he went into that place to go and take the money. He explained. That's the explanation that he did not give them at the police station. But he got to when he confessed. He confessed. So it's now up to the police, now up to the owner of it's now up to the owner of the business to decide if they want to collect the money or sack him. Adebimpe said it might be a planned job. Well, we can't rule that out either. We can't rule that out. Hello, Cinderella. How are you? Welcome. Please like the live stream, guys. Lovely to see you here. Banigos is here. Good evening, my beautiful sis. Yeah. So just like I was saying earlier on, what was I saying earlier on now? Yeah. So about that, about the reactor that somebody reached out to me. So I said to the person that, oh, that I'm sorry, I can't be your spokesperson for that person. That, yeah, me, I know I'm always on this person's live stream. I support everyone, but I won't be the spokesperson for this person. So I screenshotted the Instagram handle of that reactor to her. So I don't know if she actually went ahead and passed the message. And not long after I did that, somebody else also reached out to me and said to me that she loved how I've come out to say my own side of whatever I want to say on the matter, that I should not proceed, I should not proceed further. That I should not proceed further. Even if they drag my enemy in the mud about all this, whatever it is that are going on about reactors talking, that I should not. That whatever they say about me might upset me. It might, obviously, because I'm very, very, I'm defensive. I'm very, very, I bring bad boosts. That no matter what they might say, regardless of anybody, it's not a certain person, but regardless of what angle anybody might bring, that they might say about me, that I should not in any way say one word. That, yeah, they're quite happy that I've laid it out there, I've said what I have to say, but I should not go back to my vomits. And hence why I've kept short all this while, because the dream that this person said she had towards me, that somebody was concocting, I just had to, I was like, you know what, I want to live long, and I'm not going to, because of whatever is going on the street, of whatever is going on this platform, I'll not allow somebody to come and pour sand into my gari, or to come and splash palm oil onto my white clothes. So, and that person was like, no, if I don't reply, that siege that the person is waging will pass away. And me, I'm a very prayerful person as well. I'm a very, very prayerful person. At times I might be sitting on my bed in my bedroom here, like my mind, when I start praying, I'm not the kind of person who pray and you scream, you shout. No, no. I believe that God said that regardless of where you are, if you kneel down in the corner of your room and you pray, that He will answer your prayers. So I believe a lot in prayer. So when that person sent me that message, in fact, I had another dream in my own way that's maybe similar to the dream that the person told me. Hence why I was like, no, what? I'm not going to, like, the thing that this person said to me is powerful. And the Choice TV came out and do apology. That was when I knew that, yes, that woman that reached out to me was not lying. That Choice TV came out to apologize, did her own talk that she's not going to. I was like, eh? So when Choice came, that was when I believed the dream that person. This is a subscriber. I don't know if she still watches my channel now. That was when I believed what that lady actually said. That some people, they use this black magic. They might just use it to disorient what you are planning. And that some people, yes, in as much as we know that like I said, I'm a Christian, but then give unto Caesar what belongs to Caesar. I am not the kind of person who will give unto Caesar. But when you see people who are practicing giving to Caesar, you want to step away so they don't drag you and use you as what they give to Caesar. I hope you guys understand where I'm coming from. So let me recommend. Bella Bell said Nigerians are always scared of black magic to police. True. You see how black magic made this man confess now. And this is actually not the first story I've seen. I've seen numerous other stories where it was via black magic they were able to figure out who stole something. Mostly in the case of stealing, it was via black magic. Adebimpe said, I thought the station manager said he locked the money in the safe after counting. So he did not. So maybe his story was not straightforward to the manager. He counted the money and put it in the drawer in his office, or maybe in the safe in his office, but he did not lock it. Or maybe it's this kind of office whereby they have a safe and the key is somewhere so that whoever is working the next day will be able to, like, go there, cash the money and take it to the bank. Maybe something like that. But the security guy said they did not lock the door, and maybe he knows where they keep the key, or he knew where they hide the key, and he just went in, seeing that doors are open. He started checking everywhere, looking everywhere for what is not lost from his pockets. He found the keys and then cash money out. Maybe I think that's what happened. Bella Besse, Mom Mofai, what you are saying is true. Thank you, my sister. Like, I've seen people where the effect of black magic on them. There was a time I used to have a lot of dreams. You guys remember I said before I went home to Nigeria that I was missing my dad a lot, and I would often dream that somebody wanted to buy my dad. And in that dream, in that dream, I was a very young child. And in that dream, I'm able to see the mind of people. Yes. That I had this dream consecutively in the year prior to me going to Nigeria. And in that dream, I would sleep normally, I would go to bed and then I would dream. Hence why every time I pray, I always ask God that, oh God, as I'm about to sleep, give me the ability to be able to remember my dreams and interpret it. Because it's very, very dangerous if you sleep, you had a dream and you can't remember your dreams. That dream, that prayer is always a part of my prayer. Every time, like, night prayer, when I'm praying, like, oh God, as I'm about to go to bed, give me the power to be able to remember my dreams and be able to, translate it. Even if you're not able to translate it, if you remember your dream, you don't know what God has done for you. So I always pray that God should give me the ability to remember my dreams and be able to interpret it. Bella Bell said the whole thing took another turn. I even had to reach out to a reactor. Oh, Bella Bells, thank you. Like, the dream that lady told me about this particular reactor, I was like, wow. She was like, she has to be very, very careful. If she's not careful, her children, her family. And I'm like, no, before my mouth, me, I go tell this person, that please, no, I'm not going to tell her, because I don't want a situation whereby they might think maybe I am the one who is bringing something negative to them. So I was like, no. And I don't know if that person reached out to the reactor or not. But then in my own way also, it was somebody else again who also, dreamt and gave me that message. And for me, when people give me anything like spiritual messages like that, I don't joke with it. I take it serious. Whatever maybe I'm supposed to pray or something, I do the prayer. I don't just rubbish it. I don't just rubbish what that person has said. I still take it, I put it in my left hand, right? But I take it serious. I do whatever I have to do, maybe pray, read this Bible verse, do this, I do it. I don't just rubbish whatever anybody has said. But this particular lady, obviously, she told me about this particular reactor, what she the dream, and then she dreamed towards me. And then while I was still carrying to like, okay, I'm not going to say anything. Choice TV came out to come and apologize. I was like, nah, this person is a very powerful person. So like I was saying that the dream when I like when I were before the year prior to when I went to Nigeria in 2021, I was always like I dream a lot, and in that dream, I dreamed that there are some set of people who want to take my dad's life. And in that dream, I was a child, I was a young child in that dream. And as a young child in the dream, I could see people's mind. I could just see you now, and I can tell what's in your mind. Those were the things I see in my dreams. And so I know I was like, you know what, I need to go home to see my dad. I need to go home to see my dad. And most of the time, obviously because I'm closer to my mom, I would tell my mom that, oh, I had this dream, that talk to your husband about it too. And maybe later on, maybe everything has passed away, things are much better now. And now not that maybe me and my dad start talking, and then I would just mention, and you're like, why is it that it's only your mother you told? Why did you not tell me? I'm like, but your wife, both of you are living together now. She would tell you, that kind of a thing. So yeah, for me, I believe in black magic to an extent. And that extent is that some people use it to actually hurt people, to put asunder into people's lives, and then obviously to make dreams that God has put in your life to make it not happen. But if you're a very powerful person, you will see signs. Even if you're not seeing signs, your body, like there's a way that things will be happening around you, or it might not even happen around you, but you will see things, you observe things, and you have a different meaning to it. So yeah, let me read comment. And if anybody wants to come up here and say something, let me know and I will drop a link in the comment section. Florence said exactly, very important. Florence also said, what I do is once I wake up, I record the scene via voice. Oh, that's another angle to go around it. But for me, like I said, if I sleep and go to bed and I have any dream, trust me, I always remember my dream. I always remember my dream. There's been several times that I would dream like this, that I will shout and then I wake up. And my mother like, what kind of dream is that? And I might not be able to tell it straight away, but I always remember my dreams. Then if I the times when I don't remember my dream would be maybe if I'm coming up with if my enemy is coming up with some sort of illness, maybe I'm sick, maybe I have the flu or something. I remember during that time, I'm vulnerable, I'm sick and stuff of that. So if I had any dream or if I have any dream during that period, maybe I'm ill or something, I often don't remember my dreams. Okay, but most times I remember my dreams. I remember my dreams. And yes, people say, oh, dream is like a fool, that you might think the dream you had is about you, but then something might happen, and then you're like, oh, so that dream that I have is not really about me, it's about so person. Some people are blessed with the gift of dreaming like that. So then I go back to sleep so I don't forget the dream. That's another angle. And Zeno said prayer is the key. Oh, absolutely, prayer is the key. Prayer is the key. No matter how, even your children, your children will dream at times. Like they will be seeing things, and then when you now hear their dreams, there have been times when my oldest daughter dreamt. She kept dreaming the same dream. And then I kind of like sat down and reflect on what's actually happening. And I was like, oh, okay, it makes sense. But then obviously like people like, oh, Alago, dream is like a fool. Do you know? But then I still did not disregard that dream. I still did not disregard it. So, went to see my pastor, prayed about it, and, stuff like that. And since then, I've been very, very extra cautious. If there was anything that maybe I was doing, or maybe I was getting myself involved in anything that maybe it was when I started doing that thing, she started having that dreams. I kind of like retrace my steps, like, okay, what could I be doing wrong? What was I doing? What was I not doing before that I've started doing? And then she started having these dreams. So, yeah, prayer is a cue. It's just like Dr. Labi said, whoever does not have God doesn't like it's not a living person. If you don't know God, if you don't have God, you're just living like the world is just living you. You're not living in the world. Or maybe how do I say, like the way they say you went to school but you did not go through school, or you went to school or school did not pass through. You know how they say like that, when you live in world, live it diligently. But if you don't know God, if you don't have God in your life, this world is just actually living you. You are not the one who's living the world. I hope that makes sense. Mary Sugar said, this life is more spiritual than physical. Absolutely. Absolutely. Like, with recent things happening in the world right now, I believe it's so. It's more spiritual than physical. It's more spiritual than physical. Like I see when some people pray. At times when I see people who pray for hours, and I'm like, oh, why can't I pray for hours? Like, you know what? It's not a matter of how long you pray for. It's not a matter of you pray for 1 hour, 3 hours, 7 hours. That's it doesn't matter as long as you know that yes, there's somebody you can run to, and it's not only person you can run to when you have issues. It should be somebody you will go through every second. Maybe you are trying to do something or you are thinking and you have a dilemma, you know, where you're like, oh God, this thing I don't understand. Can you just shed light to it? Even doing that, you know that that's your first point of call. So yes, and people where they do the juju, make them no come up for this world though. Make them no come out for this world. That's the only thing I'll say there. If you are doing juju to harm others, if you are doing juju to put asunder into people's life, if you are doing juju to hurt somebody or to threaten somebody, make you know, you know what? Don't buy. Stay in this world forever because at the end of it, there's nothing you do that you will not get. That's one thing I know. Florence said juju day, juju day, but there we should not allow any cracks in our life to. We should not allow any cracks in our life that will enable some evil people's juju to enter it. That's the word. Florence also said, please, as an adult, when you dream and and see yourself in school uniform like a 3 years old or a 5 years old, my teacher said, he had that dream and he was laughing that dream is stupid. Oh, me before I mean when I was more even till now, if people dream, I'm like, oh, I like God, that dream is stupid and blah blah. Me, I don't follow that thought. Oh. I don't follow that thought. I don't follow that thought. If I have a dream, I pray towards it, and obviously that dream is going to constantly be in the back of my mind. If I'm able to share it with somebody, I will share it. Mostly my mom. My mom is a prayer warrior. I will share it with my mom and say, "Mom, I had this dream," and she'll pray over it. And that, as I'm telling her that, Mom, she will start sending me Bible verses. Read this Bible verse. Read this psalm. Read this. Read that. Read this. Read this. Like she will continue like that till me say, will be like, okay, why did I even involve this woman now? But yeah, that's how it should be. You need somebody at times. We might grow tired. We might grow weary, but if you have somebody who's motivating you to actually call on to God when you speak to them about things happening in your life, so it goes a long way, right? It goes a long way. Right, I'm going to drop a link in the comment section if anybody wants to come in. If nobody wants to come on, then let's round up as well, and then let's call it a day. So I've dropped the link in the comment section if anybody wants to jump onto the back house, if anybody wants to jump on here for maybe a few minutes, and then if not, we can round up and call the evening a day. It's been a very busy day for me today, work and all of that. So another 2 minutes, if nobody's so it's about we've been here for 48 minutes. So another 2 minutes. If nobody jumps in, we shall call it a day. All right, guys. So I just thought I should bring that video to you there because for me, I actually believe that it worked in that instance. It worked in that instance, but then it's just to let you all know that these things happen. We have to be very, very careful. Do you see some people like this? You look them, they look like an angel. They look like someone that cannot, they look like someone that cannot harm a fly, but you have to be very, very careful about them. You have to be very, very careful about them. So we're just rounding up now. If nobody's wants to come up, let's round up and call it a day. Okay, so for those of you who join me later, I'm going to go over the instruction for the giveaway again. If you've not yet entered the giveaway, we currently have 350,000 naira in our pot for the giveaway. Hey, that end of the year giveaway. Ole Kenka. You know how Abi and family used to say, Ole Kenka, O Sensenge. I need to go and copy all of those Ijase that Abi and family normally say. Ole Kenke. That giveaway is going to be Ole Kenke. Ole Kenka. It's going to be one in town. So, and if you're still blessed, if God still put it in your heart to support, to contribute to that giveaway, you can reach out to me via my DM on my Instagram, or you can send me an email as well. People I appreciate, like I said, I appreciate the people who are contributing cash. Like I was surprised actually when another person reached out to me yesterday, and that person instantly sent her own. I was like, wow, people meant business. So yeah, so oh God, yes, so bells, oh God, you only can care. It's been a while I've watched Abby and family, but yeah, I often see her videos on Instagram. So yeah, just instruction again. Go to Folktales by Mo. Subscribe if you have not yet subscribed. Watch a video that is above 4 minutes, that is above 5 minutes, and drop a comment under the video you watched. Make sure the video you are watching is above 5 minutes, is a video of 5 minutes and more. Drop a comment underneath the video that you watch. Afterwards, go back onto that live stream I did yesterday. Drop a comment there to say done. Write the title of the video you watched, and then pick a number. And you should only post one entry. Like I said, people were dropping multiple entries. No, post one entry, and in your one entry, pick a number between 1 and 200. And before you pick a number, make sure you check the number that other people have dropped, so that you're not picking the same number as them. So somebody picked a number 7, and another person already picked a number 7. So I have to say that person, oh, you need to select another number. So try and check the number that people have picked, and then select another number. So that's all I'm asking, guys. That's all I'm asking. So anyway, guys, it's 50. I'm ready to win. Oh, UK. All of my Odogu people, it's all of my Odogu people that are telling me that they want to win. Well, okay, we'll still see. We will see. But Abby don't say you are exempted. Ẹni tó ná kò ní ẹni tí ò ní kò ní nǹkan. Yeah, somebody who doesn't have God has nothing. Yes, that's the song Adebimpe by Tope Alabi. Ẹni tí ò ní kò ní nǹkan kan. That is anybody, whoever, anybody, whatever you want to call yourself, that does not have God, you have nothing. Yeah, that's the word. You have nothing. To go towards Abbey, Range Rover. Amen. Me, I want to change my car as well. Maybe I should have a car. To that wish list I wanted to send to Abby. Yeah, I think it's a car. I think I said yesterday that it's a car that I want. Actually, I actually don't want a Rover. Rover is too expensive. It will be very hard to maintain. I think the car that I want is Peugeot. I don't even know how to pronounce it. Peugeot 5008. That's the car I want, and I want it in either white or sky blue, or maybe in the same color of the car I drive, maybe in dark white. You know how the color of a duck is a duck. The color dark white. I love that color. So that's the color of the car I drive now. So yeah. Now, so I don't want a Range Rover. I don't want to be a Range Rover gang. I want something different. Anyway, guys, I will end the live stream here. Thank you so much, each and every one of you who have watched me and who have watched till now. And I hope from watching this video, this live stream, you're able to take away one or two things from here. And most times, ignore the messenger, but listen to the message. Now, so evangelism they start. Oh, this is how evangelizing they start. So I've done my own evangelism today. So ignore the messenger, but take heed of the word. That's all I'm going to say there. And guys, also shop my business. So I sell scented candles. I sell home fragrances. Like in the new year, I'm coming back to back with lots of candles and lots of home and car diffusers, So yeah, this year so far I've started making money already. I received an order of £100 yesterday. So that's so we just start them like that. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. I really appreciate this all, and I shall see you. I'm not sure if I'm going to do a live stream tomorrow, but if I find a topic, I'll bring it. If not, you guys will see me. And there's a new video. I reacted to a video that Tayo I know did about questioning people in London. So I felt I could resonate to those questions. So I did my own version by replying to those questions that I asked, just answering those questions as well. So I hope you've watched that video, and please like and share as well. So this is the end of the show. Thank you so much, each and every one of you. I really appreciate this all. Have a lovely Tuesday evening. And if you're in the UK, Scotland, England, be very, very careful. The weather has been foggy all day. Like I left home 6:55 this morning. It's foggy. I could barely see anything, and it's still exactly the same way as I left this morning. That's exactly what it is outside right now. So be very, very careful. Bella said, do I teach to make candles or stuff like that? No, I don't. Candle learning, learning to make candle, it's not cheap. It's not cheap. But so if you are interested in learning, there's a UK website that can direct you to that. I think they do masterclass or something. I've never bought any of their masterclass. So me learning to make candle today was self-taught through research and so many things, So yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you so much, and I shall see you at some point. And don't forget to go, watch my other videos as well. Abby said at this point minus 5,000 for not follow instruction. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Anybody will no follow instruction, I go minus 5,000 from the money where they're supposed to win. That's what I'm gonna do it. So thank you guys, and I shall see you all later. And if you are new to my channel, you are most highly welcome. If you like if you like the things I do on my channel, don't hesitate to join the family. Guys, I have what's it called? I have membership. Oh. Why are you guys not subscribing to my membership? And my membership is cheap. Eh? Why are you not subscribing to my membership? I have membership. Oh. If you go on my channel, you see you can subscribe to my membership. I think the cheapest is £4.99. Yeah, because I know some people come and ask me, you do this and do this, but if you join my membership, I won't even hesitate before answering all of your questions. So please join my membership. In this new year, let us turn a new leaf. Join my membership. Oh, good night, Zino. Good night, Abby. Good night, Florence. Good night, Bella Bells. Good night, Adebi Payne. Good night to every other person. Their names I don't know. And good night to those of you who are watching me as well. Thank you. And this is where I drop the mic. All right. Bye.